Azhari.
Hi.
Today, what book we will discuss?
We will discuss about Hunger Game.
Okay, which part?
We talk all part.
Oh,
all
overall.
books.
Okay,
I think
okay.
before that we introduce ourselves first.
Okay. Okay, my name is Azhar bin Azhari, and my entry number is 1813 and 92, and I am from Faculty of Agriculture.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Arif bin Muhammad Razani, and my metric number is 181941, and I'm from Faculty of Agriculture.
My name is Liu Weiken. My metric number is 176839. I'm from Faculty Architecture.
And my name is Liu Han Sheng. My metric number is 176907. I'm from Faculty Design Architecture.
Okay, so today what?
I think today we have two
have
person
two
Two essence.
which is
Azizat bin Jalani, and the other one is Sheikh. His name is Sheikh.
they got some issues.
They got some issues, so I think we should proceed.
Just 4 of us.
Okay. So
This is the which video? How the
Fifth.
the fifth video.
the fifth video. Okay, today we discuss about what to pay. I remember the author, right?
The
The
author.
author of the book. So
Since last week we decided to do Hunger Game.
yeah, the Hunger Game.
Then the author, I think everyone knows Susan Collins.
Susan Collins, because she got
She's very famous.
I think so guys, before we go there, I think we should know about Susan Collins' background. She is an army doctor,
She's
and then because of that, she did not live permanently in a place. She need to move,
travel around.
travel around. So that influenced her to be a writer. So anything you want to add?
I think due to the influence of the war, and then that's how she got the idea of the Hunger Game. Because Hunger Game basically is the fighting scene,
Yeah.
war, and then one point is I noticed that she got a lot of influence from her father, which is army, Air Force.
Air Force.
Then he always stressed that tell her the story about war, and then during her early age, and then that's I think leave a lot of influence to the Hunger Game.
Yeah, I agree with your point. But moreover, what actually inspired Susan Collins to write the Hunger Game is one day when she lying on the bed and she watched the TV program, and she saw the program is the actual war about the people fighting each other. So the moment she get the idea to write a canny story.
Oh, that's what inspired her to write a book. So what do you think, Alex?
Okay, from what I got in what I see in the Collins studies, she is a typical of common writer. Okay, he started his career with writing a children television book, right? When she starting writing the children book, then in the previous one we have talked about what book?
Alice
Alice in the Wonderland. So he take some of Alice in the Wonderland, like the manhole into the rabbit hole, and what another action that does another chimpanzee can do. So in that book, she can think another from an idea of that book.
She was inspired
Yes,
by,
inspired him.
by Alice in Wonderland. That's very
Wonderland.
interesting because we just discussed Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
And then there's a
They're
connection
somehow
between
related.
I think the important part is that it really attract me to read about Susan Collins is because before she start to write a novel or a book, she worked at a television, right? Television company.
Yes, television company.
She write about what book? I think most of them.
Channel like in the Nickelodeon.
Most of them children. What you call channel for children, right?
Yes.
Some of them is Nickelodeon, and then the other I can't remember.
Oh, what beach?
I think that's what that's really interesting about her because she do many things before she became a famous author.
I think from what we discussed in the previous book, Lewis Carroll, I think Susan Collins is very much a big difference with Lewis Carroll. Because Lewis Carroll was a mathematician, and then something happened and it makes him into a writer. but not for Susan Collins. I think Susan Collins started her writing career in a very early stage. She's like a typical writer. Then she also major in drama
Yeah,
in university.
she has a better education, right? If you want to compare with the.
She has a better environment to write.
Yeah.
If compared to Lewis Carroll.
Lewis Carroll have a purpose, so we can see the difference. And has a degree, right?
She has a proper education in writing. That's why.
And then she have anything to inspire her. And one thing that really, before she choose make a book about Hunger Game, she made a children book author.
Children author, yes.
Do you remember his name? Do you remember his name? Because of that, some part of her, her instinct to write about a children book.
Yeah, I think aside from what you all said just now, I think the biggest difference between the Lewis Carroll and the Susan Collins is about their personal characteristic. Like the Lewis Carroll, he is a quiet person and he doesn't like to talk. However, the Susan Collins is more active, and you can see from his career history, he like to he's involved all the children books writing and children TV. From that point you can see she is a very active person, which different from Lewis Carroll.
I agree with you. Yeah, that's why she involved herself in a television company. She write a program. And then she joined a children what called channel, right? Children program, and to write for the company. Like just say. Then do you have anything to add?
Okay, I'm had some addition to add about the Susan Collins is when we see there is what we call he's become popular after his ride about Hunger Game, right? Okay, he's awarded by the best selling books of the year. So from that on, some company have make their book as a action movie. Yes. Right away we know Hunger Game Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2.
But before that, something that influenced the company to make a book about her is based on her achievement.
Yes.
She get many awards. That's why the company really interested in her writing, right? About especially the Hunger Game, because it will be a great movie if they make a film. And then when it came to the cinema, and then it become a really good film, right? Everybody really loved it. And then do you have anything to add?
I think we need to talk about her achievements as a writer.
Yeah.
And because she sold around 50 million copies of Hunger Games.
Yeah,
Just before the movie was launched.
Yeah, before
and then
the 1.5 million is only a part of America, not all over America. Which part? I think is not right. Not all.
Not America, they're not the West.
I don't remember which part. Not all West. I think it is on the north of America, right? She got the same company, and then the distributor of the book is the New York Times, right?
I'm not sure.
Yes,
the New York Times.
New York Times bestseller.
The next time, they're responsible for all Susan Collins' career in writing book.
Yes.
They really support about Susan Collins. Then almost of her book get support by the New York Times company.
Plus, the story also being converted into 51 language and become the worldwide popular books.
51 language.
51 language. That's why the Hunger Games is really famous.
I think why the book is so famous is I think because the story is very real. Because she was have a very close distance to the war scene because her father was an army, and then she mentioned that her father liked to stress about the history of their family. Always tell them war story as a bedtime story. That's why she has a very close impression of war from her father, and then that's why when she write it in her story, which is the Hunger Game, then everyone feel that it is a very intense, very immense story, and then that's why because the book is so popular.
I really agree with you because when we read the book, it feels like we are in the
We are in the situation,
right? In the situation, it really connects with us, and then with that we can really see what will be
Happen if war.
what happen if war outbreak.
Outbreak, yeah.
And then what about her achievement?
I think we can talk about that. Even that she is so famous, and then she have a success in book and money, but she does not go on with a high profile lifestyle. She's actually we cannot get any personal life info of her. We only know that he has a husband which is an actor,
Yeah.
and then 2 children.
Her husband is an
He's an actor. I think husband is the actor.
I missed that part. What is his name?
Cat Pryor.
Cat Pryor.
An actor, and then they have 2 children.
Ah,
And that's all about her personal life. I think she led a very quite normal life, despite that her success.
Yeah, she's a very humble person.
She's a normal.
And then I think after Hunger Games, she also wrote another book, which talk about it's M for children. The story is about the children's parents leave them for war, and I think that's basically describe her early age.
Early age. That is really tell other people that how bad is war, and then she really want to show what war will do to us. And then I think she's a great example of writer, right? Because she tried to bring everything to us and to show the effect or the consequence of the war
to the children,
to the children,
to her, and she's trying to reflect.
especially to her, right?
I think that's all.
I think that we meet again in another video at the same place, right?
Yes.
Same time, okay.
Yeah, next week we discuss about
The
character.
character
in the